Hi all, welcome to Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen. I got this beautiful mould from Temu. It arrived yesterday, so I kind of thought, yay. So it's Carousel trinket box with a pretty lid, and it came with a lovely little tray to stand it on. So I'm going to do this, and I have been dithering about it whether to do it in resin or not, but I've actually decided I'm going to go with AquaResin. So I'm going to go measure up my powders and my water, and I will be right back. See you in a sec. Well, I have no idea how much these moulds are going to take, so I've measured out 400 grams of AquaResin, and I've got 120 grams of water, because it's, as with a lot of these powders, or most of them as far as I can tell, it's 30 grams of water to every 100 grams of powder. I hope my maths is right. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it in. I know a lot of people add the water slowly, but I just find it works better for me this way. It's mixing in pretty well. I can't feel anything stuck to the bowl, and I can't see any lumps in here. You do only get about 5 minutes working time with this, especially when it's starting to get warmer here. Now, it's about 20 degrees in my garage, so it's about the right temperature really for working with this, as opposed to in the middle of summer when it's 30 odd degrees in my garage. I don't think this is going to be anywhere near enough. I think I'll be lucky just to get the tray filled with this part. Yeah, so this mould is big. This has taken almost the entire 400 grams. Gently get it filled. I hope I'm not too much in your way. I didn't even check to see where I was in regards to camera. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go off and mix up some more to fill up the others. And I will be back when we're ready to demold. See you in a sec. Well, this is ready to come out of the mould now. It's very bubbly on the back, but that is probably due to the vibration that I used. Still got quite a few bubbles on the underside here. I'll have to fill that. Obviously the most important part is the other side, but I still want it to be nice all the way around. Alright, Bunty, just a sec. The cat rubbing around my legs, begging for food as usual. Right, let's see how this came out. Well, okay, we've got a few little bubbles on there. Quite a few big bubbles on there. Now, I don't know if that's due to the quantity that I did all in one go. It's not normally that bad. But I will fill those, patch that up before I move on to the next stage. Where do we go? Let's go with the lid. All right, in a minute. She wants dinner. It's not dinner time yet, but she wants dinner anyway. Sorry, I got to pull this up against my body to get the... it sprang back. Quite a lot of very small bubbles there. They're reasonably easy to deal with rather than having to cope with large ones. And I should have been a bit more careful there, shouldn't I? I've got quite a bubble in the tip. Again, repairable. I would have preferred not to have to do it. This is the one I'm most worried about, getting bubbles in the horses. I've got a nasty suspicion I may have to remake this and be a lot more careful with it. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. I'll have to go and get some help. And I will see you when this is out. See you in a tick. Hi again. So these are fully cured. I've hatched up, not perfectly, but reasonably well. I'm going to start with this iridescent silver pigment. I actually need to check. No, there isn't. It's acrylic paint. Gonna a decent amount in there because I'm going to be using quite a lot. I'm going to cover pretty much the whole thing in the silver to begin with. Except it's not really doing a lot.
In the heart of a mountain wrapped in stone, she sits alone on her golden throne. Her fiery breath keeps the shadows at bay. The red dragon guards what none can take away. Her wings gleam red like the dying sun, a story whispered but never undone. Eyes like embers in the cave, soft hue, a queen in her keep, noble and true. Oh, keeper of treasures untold, bound to your cavern of dazzling gold.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same with the lid and with the tray. I'll probably give it 2 coats and then I will come back when we're ready for the next part. See you in a bit. Hi all, this is all painted up now. I had to give it quite a few coats. And in the end, I mixed some white acrylic paint with silver marbling powder to get this colour because that stuff was pretty gloopy, and you may be able to see I got most of it off, but it kind of like plasticized, so it wasn't very nice. So I want to paint the horses in pink, but I don't have any nice pink paint. So again, I've used some white acrylic paint. Oops, sorry, here, which I mixed with this gorgeous Rolio creamy pink mica powder. It's a gift from Jay at Rose's Resin Piece. So let's see how I get on with this, shall we? This is probably going to take more than 1 coat as well.
A fiery heart that no one can tame. You are the guardian of the flame. The echoes tell of warriors who dared.
Okay, I'm going to sit down now so I can do the rest of this off camera, and I'll be back when this is all done, second coat as well, and we're ready for the next part. See you in a bit. Morning. This is completely dry now, and so is this one. This is still a little damp because I had to give it a second coat just now. So now, final colour. I've got these water-based metallic paints from Temu. It's going to pull up my chair, make a noise. And I really hope I don't mess this up now after all this. And again, I think this will likely need 2 coats.
Oh, keeper of treasures untold, bound to your cavern of dazzling gold, a fiery heart that no one can tame. You are the guardian of the flame.
Okay, so the rest of it I'm going to do off camera. This will have another coat as well. And I will be back when we're ready to show you the finished result. See you in a bit.